As part of the ceremony, we not only featured this exhibit, but several Arkansas authors and their publications on the subjects of the Civil War and Arkansas's home front during various conflicts in our nation's history. Of course, war is never pleasant to discuss, but it's very important that we learn and remember from the past conflicts. And I'm so very proud to place this permanent exhibit in the state capitol to honor our past and current soldiers that tell the story of Arkansas's role in each conflict. Hopefully this exhibit will educate the thousands of visitors we host at the Capitol each year, not only about the state's role in wartime, but of our fellow Arkansas heroes, both known and unknown.
When our society as a whole doesn't have the direct connection to what the servicemen and women of this nation have done, I think exhibits such as this that serve as reminders of their sacrifice and the sacrifice of their families. I think that's why they're more important than ever.
It was a sacrifice. You either gave time or you gave more than time in some situation. And it's something that I guess we'll have to, the people of the United States will have to be doing from now on. And so it sort of leaves a trail for them to follow, I guess.
I think it's important that everyone remember the ones that served, because it was a great thing that they did. It was a great sacrifice that they made. And it's something that I don't think could ever be forgotten.
I'm looking at your exhibit profiling the Vietnam War, and there's a photograph there of Nick Bacon, recipient of the Congressional Medal of Honor. I would hope that when young people come here and they see a photograph of a person like that displayed enormous, selfless service of the highest caliber, that they'll remember if they had the chance to talk to him. Number one, he'd be very humble about that. But number two, he would say, I was just another kid just like you. And I'd hope that the young people that would come here, when they'd see this, they would have a respect for what these men and women did. But at the same time, I will hope that they will remember that the greatness that some of the people that are highlighted here achieved, that they can do that too. Every generation can step forward to do better and to do what generations in the past have done. And I still think our best days are ahead of us. And I think an exhibit such as this is a reminder about what can be accomplished, what people can do. I would just hope that our young people would understand that yes, there is great sacrifice, yes, there's a great sense of loss to families when their loved one pays the ultimate sacrifice. But at the end of the day, these are people just like they are, and they can go out and they don't have to be soldiers, they don't have to serve in the military, but they can go out and do something good for their country too. So if they can come away with a little bit of inspiration like that, then I think this thing will be a tremendous success in the future.
I think it's important for them to come and see the exhibit to where they can get a better understanding of what a lot of veterans went through, what they did.
Memory of the people you served with, you feel like they deserve to be remembered, and if I can do a little something to do, have them remembered, I want to do it.
I mean, our history is how we stay in touch with our past and how we preserve that history. And the Capitol is the scene of thousands of visitors come here every year. And so having this exhibit here in this great building, I think will do a lot to, again, be that reminder of our citizens that there are people that have served in the past, there are people that are serving now, and to have a better appreciation for what that service means. So it's very gratifying, it's very humbling. I certainly appreciate Secretary of State Charlie Daniels and his office for doing this, because this nation's not been asked, and particularly now, it's not been asked to sacrifice very much in the current wars. And I think with that being the case, these visual reminders of what our service members do, again, it's more important now than ever.